I'm cutting 3/4 of the way through the log on all of them, finding little places for air. But I wanted to run this stock Pioneer 51, friends. It is a glorious power saw. We're gonna run it for a bit here. Now, it probably needs a choke being a stock saw. This with this power saw right there. I stand up and buck show in that log right there. And I want you guys to see this. saw. Listen to the RPM now. Watch. If you're an astute person, you would have noticed it a couple of seconds ago. Watch this. I noticed it on the back bar. It's creeping out. Look at that. Check this out. This saw is absolutely beautiful. So friends, just kind of think ahead if you can, right? It's all about keeping your tip of your saw out of the freaking dirt and working with the logs you got. Always have a hole to roll something in. That saw is it's got a 1 grind on it. It's got the first grind on it. That's right. That thing is, man, oh man, I tell you. So what happens on some of these old saws on a back bar is the mounts push the carburetor. Have you ever had that happen to you? 66s do it too. And it was pushing the choke out. That is funny. Did you guys notice it on that cut? Be honest. Tell me if you noticed it cut a little bit quicker on this last cut. It wasn't horrible, but it was a little fat. Okay, this is good. Yeah, you're over there. Okay. Well, we're gonna run out of battery, friends. I'm almost there, I think, friends. You know what I'm saying? I filed grooves in the wood. There was the last one right there, and I was going to get it to go up, and I didn't. I underjudged the pull that I took from the top to close the right. I was going to get it to sit in the groove, but it doesn't matter. It's riding hard on that one on the bottom or above it, and It's in the groove. It's in the last groove right there. You see those grooves, friends? Can you see those suckers? Look at that. And it's still above the wood. You want it above the wood to protect. Same as the front. See? It's all above the wood. I put little grooves right here, starting right there. You can see it. See, they're all the same uniform there. And then all of a sudden, boom, they drop in right there. See? Because it was starting to slide down and I needed a little groove in there. I'm tickled. I love this axe. This is why I don't use chopping blocks. But I'll show you what I do use when it comes time to getting wood out of your way. This axe, it is glorious. Like, I mean glorious. This is that one I made in the movie. In the movies, friends. I'll show you what I do use though. And that is this right here. This wood hook. And the reason I do it, friends, is because if I do this too much, if I grab too much like this, I end up with horrible pains in my elbows. And all it takes is for me to close my fist and it goes away and I grab a smaller item like that. And it's so much easier and more ergonomic. It just is. I'm not using this. I'm done with it. They don't work for me. Only in awful ground. Okay? So, yeah. So I wanted to try this axe. I don't need a bigger axe in straight wood. Look at this, friends. Right? It is absolutely, hands down, just beautiful. And it comes out like nothing, friends. Look at this. Oh. Next. Wow. This little axe, friends. And if you need to get anything bigger, you just reach down here and you got yourself a 4.5 pound great big Tassie on a bamboo handle, which makes it lovely. See that? Yes, indeed. That's why I like axes that don't get stuck. What do we got here? Oh, I see. I see. Here we go. Alnotskis. gonna get the Dolmar. That is, friends, I can honestly say, all around runnability, power, and it's a governed saw as well. It's got that brass jet in it. Is probably one of my best saws in that whole mess of them in there. This is straight up. Thank you. Amazing. Let's go get a Dolmar.